I had never imagined anything like that ever occurring, and I know most people didn't.
You would have seen everything flooded out from north of the airport, including Logier's, Airlight Plastics. All of Carter Lake would have been underwater. You would not get a building permit or a banking loan or anything for that city afterwards. It would be a ghost town.
The levees were built to withstand those huge floods, but they were not built to have water on the wet side of the levee for an extended period of time.
I knew the physics of the river. I knew what was going to happen.
Before most people even started to have their first meetings, he got pumps ordered to make sure that the dry side of the levee remained dry.
He said, "Well, Mayor, we got a couple weeks to figure out what to do." And I said, "No, you don't. Get on the phone right now and get those pumps in here. We're ready to move." And so when I got back to Omaha, they had already started on it with 25 pumps being delivered and scratching their head and chuckling and laughing. Well, 2 weeks later, they weren't laughing. What we did saved billions of dollars in assets, thousands of jobs, and 15,000 residential homes and apartments. That's what we saved.
I think that the work that Mayor Suttle did in the flood situation underscores how he actually has running the city as an overall organization. You get in there and look at how things need to run properly, and then you develop a plan of action.
I know that the decision to be able to push the snow in the center of the street, those simple things are just simple genius.
A lot of the library programs have been expanded. Through the mayor's office, we've actually collaborated on some grants where the libraries received funding to do additional programming.
Roadway systems are in a lot better condition now than they were probably 8–10 years ago.
I like how this administration gives each department the autonomy to think outside of the box. And I see that. I see it in the Parks Department. I see it in Public Works. It truly is a collaboration. The best leaders surround themselves with amazing talent. I think that Mayor Suttle has that.
There's a fire in his belly. He definitely wants to be mayor of this city, and my opinion is that he's very qualified for that position.